Hi my friends, my name is Tim Johnson. I wanted to make this video today, this quick video, as a reminder to myself, but also as a reminder to every single one of you watching out there, to cherish every moment of your life that you're granted. A couple of things have happened to me this week which I want to share with you, which have really brought that home to me. Because we tend to forget sometimes how precious and what a miracle being alive is, because we get caught up in today's modern, demanding, stressful, cruel world sometimes. From the moment we wake up in the morning and we look at our phones and we're caught up in that whirl of demands made on us, social media, expectations of going to our careers, our high pressure careers sometimes, providing for our families, bringing up our families, being responsible for our children, relationships, very difficult, and so on and so forth. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed and probably lie awake, not being able to sleep sometimes. It's constantly there, which means that you tend to forget, and again I was guilty of it for many years, and occasionally I am today. This is why I have to remind myself how lucky I am. I mean, it's alright making little gratitude lists, and I do that every single day. It's a big part of my daily routine and it's really important. But sometimes it takes something really profound to bring home how precious life is and what a miracle it is, because even when we're relaxing sometimes, and today's a Sunday and you can be with your family, you're not truly there in your head, you're not experiencing the moment, you're not enjoying life, you're not feeling that true happiness which is inside of you. You're constantly outside of yourself, trying to bring it in externally. I did for many years with all sorts of stuff, thinking that money, food, drugs, alcohol, jewellery, clothes, things, belongings would all give me that instant gratification, and they didn't and don't. But like I say, sometimes it takes something profound to remind you, and to remind you just what you have got and what you should be really thankful for. And yesterday I had the privilege of talking to someone for quite a period of time who is dying of terminal cancer. There is no hope of recovery for this person. Younger than me, and had come to terms with this disease and actually the fact that he was dying, and but had this profound sense of calmness and optimism and joy, if you like, because he was, for the first time in his life, he said to me, he realised what was truly important, and every single moment that he had left, now he was going to live his life. Carpe Diem, the motto of this channel, seize the day. And he was going to do that. He was going to smell the roses. As he reminded me of an old, he says, it doesn't matter, you can have all the money in the world, but it won't buy you a second of time. And that's so true. And he wanted to spend whatever time he had left, and he wasn't sure how long. It could be 6 months, it could be a year. But he wanted to spend every single second looking around him, looking at the miracle of his life, experiencing it to the full while he was still able to. Most of all, being present with his family, enjoying his children, enjoying his marriage, enjoying every mouthful of food he took, enjoying every single breath, every view, every smell, everything. He was literally in the moment. And I left, and it could have, I left, could have been feeling low and depressed. And yes, I did shed a bit of a tear later on. But as I thought more and more about it, he left me with a reminder and a sense of peace and joy inside of myself, because I realised what was truly important. Today, Tell those close to you that you love them. Because you can't take anything for granted in this life. It can be snatched away from you in a moment. You need to remind yourselves of that, because it's so easy to forget. If you're not with those people that you love, phone them, speak to them. Don't just text them even if you can't do anything else, text them, but speak to them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you're thinking about them. And if you're with them, if you're lucky enough to be with them, be present with them. Experience every moment, because that's where you'll find the true peace and joy that you've perhaps been searching for. Because some of you might still be in addiction, you might still be in withdrawal, you might be in early recovery, etc., etc. Hard work. But even if you're in that situation now, suffering, take a breath for a moment and just realise that you've got the most precious thing of all to hand. And that's the moment that you're in, and that is the only moment you can experience. And you've got the power to change your lives, because you have the power over your thoughts and your actions. It's all you have control of. That's all you do have control of, thoughts and actions. You can change your life. But most of all, you can be present in it and joyful in it. And the other thing I wanted to quickly mention was, the other thing that reminded me this week was the anniversary of the passing of one of my great mentors, Mr. Ryan Donnelly, in his 30s. Tragically passed away this time last year. Was a mentor to many of you out there as well. I classed him as a friend and a mentor, and still miss him terribly. And a great man that gave everything. But again, he would have given everything he owned just to have another second with his beautiful wife and his children. And that's what we need to remind ourselves today. Enjoy the moments. Don't get caught up in all the shit that surrounds you. Realise how precious and what a miracle life is. Carpe Diem. Much love to you all. Please subscribe, please like, please share the videos if you think it'll help anybody. Much love. Take care of yourselves. Carpe Diem. Bye bye.